What's happening, First Pro fam? It is your favorite pool boys, Kemp and Ethan, back in action for the Week 5 recap, covering your pool. Ethan is doing weird stuff with his face and hands, and we are ready to talk about the results therein.
So should we go in?
Can you get those hands freed up so we can get some slides going here? Or?
I don't know what to do with my hands. So let's just dive in, shall we?
Let's dive in. Look at this. So we've replaced the Mountain Man of West Virginia with the Trojan Man of USC. USC's crushing it. So I figured here in the spot.
We really got to figure out if that is his name. Otherwise, like Trojan Man. We all know those ads.
I know.
Let's be honest.
Probably not what you want as your college mascot, although it would be pretty appropriate for college in general. But yeah, still got the creepy tiger. Don't worry. He's still lurking, hanging out, being creepy. Survived another week.
He's just been awake for 6 straight days.
Hasn't slept since our last video. That's for certain.
Since that week.
Let's take a look at some storylines.
All right, so week 4 and 5. Georgia has really been trying to scare us these past 2 weeks. I mean, holy crap. Because of that, they've now dropped down to number 2. So Georgia, you got to pick it up here a little bit. Then Oklahoma, Texas A&M, and Baylor, you're done. You're out of the playoffs. You ain't getting in there with 2 losses. Oklahoma, you're 0-2 in the Big 12. A&M, Baylor, yikes, not good losses. And then we do still have 4 undefeated teams in the SEC. It's that SEC speed, man. It's that SEC speed. You got Tennessee, Georgia, Ole Miss, and Alabama. Ole Miss, talking about them, they had that EKG winning in heart. Again, I can't think of another word for heartbreaking. It's the opposite. It's crazy fashion. And then raise your hand if you had Kansas being 5-0. Anybody? Put your hand down. Exactly. But can they pull off that rare basketball football championship? Obviously, the one back in March. Can they do it here with football? Crazier things have happened. Maybe it will. Rock chalk.
Did Florida? I feel like Florida did that back in like 07-08 time frame with Tebow and then the Al Horford teams.
It was the Al Horford teams, but I don't know if they won. I don't think Florida won those years. We'll check it out.
Al Horford, one of my old neighbors in Atlanta, by the way. FYI.
Here we go. You and your neighbors.
All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard. We've got a new leader. It is KZ. She is crushing it. Had a big week this week. We're going to get to that in just a minute, but she is number one. Number one stunner. Look at that. Is there a chance she's just pressing make my picks automatically? Yes, there is. Is it working for her? Yes, it is. Are you all potentially losing to just a button? Yes, you are potentially. Yes. Aaron Murdy, he's been a staple in the leaderboard. Keep on rocking, Aaron. Doing a great job, man. Ethan McCown, you haven't made picks in a couple weeks, so I ought to take you out of here, but get him back in here. Get back in here, Ethan. Come on.
You're getting close.
Robin, always good, always strong. Great work here. Dog's number 1. Sarah, she's been at the top the entire time as well. A lot of same names here. Grandpapa Curtis slipping a little bit, maybe a couple of rough weeks. It's all right. Always dangerous. G-Max in there. Need to get him making picks again. Neil, fearless leader, surging up the leaderboard since we did that Career Builder commercial. He took offense to it. Dawn, I see you, Dawn. I see you. She went from the caboose in basketball to the leaderboard in football. Now we talking.
Slow play. It's all about the slow play. Okay, but now, as Kemper mentioned, we got to give it out to tearing down the goalposts. Casey Zittle herself. Holy moly. Let's just look at this week-by-week breakdown. So week 1, super strong, 13. Little dip in week 2, 11. Okay, week 3, we're kind of going the wrong direction here. But bam, weeks 4 and weeks 5, boom, boom, right back up there. And now you have an overall 59 sitting atop, and then you won this week. Holy moly, you are on a hot streak. We love to see it, and that is why you are tearing down those goalposts this week.
In Fuego. She's in Fuego right now.
In Fuego.
I would love to know if it's just a button, but I'm going to assume she's making picks off of her vast knowledge of football.
She's doing research. She's got this.
She's researching. All right, she's also getting endorsements because she's balling out. She got 7 straight picks correct this week, and she's going to be getting the newest endorsement from
Skittles. I mean, it's just natural. With a name like Casey Zittle, Zittle loves her Skittles, so she is now the spokesperson for the Taste the Rainbow Skittles.
Her and Marshawn Lynch would be great together.
Oh my gosh, can we get that combo happening, please? And if you have any special shoes, you got to get the Skittles on your shoe, and then just be great. Yes, this is happening. We're making this happen.
Boom. Well done. NIL deal signed, inked.
Signed.
On the other side of things, the wrong kind of streak. Brent, you going the wrong direction here, pal.
Right.
Six incorrect picks in a row this week. Not your finest moment, but the pain continues because you're getting a badge, the not so fast badge. Not so fast.
Whoa. Not so fast.
Not so fast. Lee Corso, icon, legend, college game day, personality, fantastic. And his catchphrase, not so fast. In this case,
So
Brent, you got off to a hot start. You were fourth on the leaderboard after 3 weeks. Fourth. The last time we did this video, you were in fourth place. And we're thinking, Brent has got this. He's a top 10 lifer. What happened? Woof. 6 and 5 the last 2 weeks. I'll tell you what I think happened. And I heard some rumors about this. I think he was walking around the office trying on the championship ring to see which finger it would look best on. Got a little cocky. Did it happen, Brent? Go ahead. Tell everybody. Tell everybody what's up.
So fast. Not so fast, Brent.
Well, not so fast. Not so fast.
Not so fast.
Down you go. All right, Brent. Well, we've seen that you can find your way to the board. You're on a bit of a cold streak here, but I think you can do it. You can get
yourself back up. You can do it.
Not so fast.
You can do this. Not so fast. All right, now we got to talk a little bit about the EKJ earlier. And you know what? Let's just be honest. Let's just kind of throw out the spreads out the window. Everyone was sweating with Georgia. Can we all just acknowledge this? Holy crap. They had to score 14 points in the fourth quarter to come back against a Missouri team that was 2-2, 0-1 in the SEC. Everyone is literally just watching going, nope, this is not right. First, we're struggling against Kent State, and now we're about to lose to Missouri. Oh, thank God we scrounged and we got it at the end. So those Bulldogs, man, that's why they're sitting here at number 2 overall, because you cannot be having scares like this. Those hearts cannot take it. So the Bulldogs, you survived. Didn't cover, but you survived. That's all that matters.
I have to think it's the overdue library books. Mass suspensions across the entire team. I don't know. You guys tell me. You got your ear to the ground. Maybe that's what it was.
That's got to be it.
Not good. Not good. There was some haterade this week, and I'm getting, frankly, a little tired of seeing it.
Man, you ought to take that cane and beat whoever made that suit to death.
Why don't you vacuum that coat, man?
Well. The most diabolical haters this side of the Mississippi.
Okay? Yeah. I'm looking at you, KZ. I know you're number 1. You did a great job. Great job. You know one of the games you missed? Wake Forest. We were underdogs to Florida State, and you couldn't even take us to cover, which told me not only did you not have any faith in Wake to even cover, they weren't going to win at all. No chance to win.
Come on.
Lose by a touchdown? Come on. Chris, Serena, you worked with me. You hate me. What is this? Dogs number 1, fair, Sarah, we've been giving you props the whole time, and this is how you treat us? Lindsay, well.
We get it.
Okay, I get it, Lindsay. I understand why you might hate us. Tina, I understand it too. I'm sorry. Fair. I promise we're going to be nicer to both of you going forward. Understood. But hey, if y'all didn't know this, particularly the ladies on this list, that's our quarterback down there, Sam Hartman. Look him up. Google him. Incredibly handsome. If you need a reason to pick the Deeks, check this guy out.
At you. Yep. Help him out.
Sam Hartman.
But you got the haterade. Ouch. All right. Now we got to talk a little bit about a mascot fight that's been going on this week. So let's just point out 3 people, because let's be honest, only one of these is going to reign supreme. So we got Serena, we got Chris Herring, and we got Steve Musel, all battling, jockeying for position back and forth. Let's just look at the week-by-week breakdown. So, Chris starts off pretty strong, getting that 12 in week 1. Serena and Steve right behind him. But then, boom, Steve's like, nope, don't forget about me, getting that 11 spot. Chris, get down there with the 7. Serena's still hanging in the middle. But then Chris comes right back, week 3. Boom, boom. Again, Serena's just hanging out. She's hanging out in the wings, just getting ready. Then strikes week 4 because it was a tough week for everybody. She's like, this is my week. Doesn't matter. Then week 5, she's like, that's right, I'm back again. So this is just a battle for the ages going back and forth. Currently, Steve is up 51-50 to 49. But we're going to be watching this mascot fight because, let's be honest, who doesn't love a good mascot fight? So we'll be watching this all year.
It's one of the best parts of college football, to be real.
Let's be honest.
Red shirt, come on, guys.
These guys.
Come on. Get out of here. Come on, Don. Don, it's a fluke. Mel, it's a fluke. Come on, GMAC. I don't know where you've been. Ethan, I don't know where you've been. Get back in here. Ethan. Neil, bro, we need you making picks. We are not going to keep bailing you out with the all underdog picks to help boost your scores. Come on. Kai, you're so thirsty to get in the pool. You came in a week late, and you're doing great. First. Come on.
Cobra Kai's their mantra: strike first, no mercy. We're being showing you mercy. Maybe that's our bad.
Listen, Neil, I've got a whole slide for you, okay? Because these first 3 weeks were like, not bad, doing okay, hanging in there.
Okay.
The asterisks, they don't mean that you won the week. Those are ones you didn't make your picks. Neil, make your picks.
Bro.
This is like buying a 25-year-old Macallan and not drinking it. Or maybe Serena would understand this a little bit better too. It's like buying a really expensive mountain bike and never biking. What are you doing? Why are you in the pool if you're not going to play? Come on, bro. Need you in there. He's in 56th place. He has 56 points, actually. He's in
56 place.
You should be in 56th place.
You should be. For not making your picks. We're going to make a 56th place, and you're there.
And you're by yourself.
All right. Now we're going to go back to the Tuba section. So, oh, man, Brent, we already talked about you earlier, but, man, your weeks 4 and 5 have literally just been brutal. Just brutal. Look at that red just splattered across the page. Although I will give you this. In week 5, you did pick our Deeks. So good on you. That was your lone kind of their saving grace, that green spot. So that was you, kind of helping you a little bit. But you got some work to do, my friend. Again, you were top 5 in the leaderboard week 3. And then just boom. So again, you get the Tuba section for this week of weeks 4 and 5. And then overall, Tina, been saying this name a little bit too much now. So you're at 42 wins and 58 losses, which isn't terrible. It's not terrible. There's still a lot of season left. You can make up some ground, start raising the ranks. Heck, you'll probably even pass Brent at this rate he's going. So anyway, you both win our Tuba section badge this week, but we expect better from you. So let's move on up. We don't want to see this again. All right? No more.
I will say Brent would look great with a tuba. He would rock that tuba. So I don't want to see it personally because I don't want to see anybody in the tuba section.
No.
But if anyone's going to do it, Brent would rock it.
Hit anybody. Just, does he have long arms or what is it? Just like it's just got that stature.
He's a man's man. He's a man's man. He would love a tuba. He would rock that.
So he's like a lumberjack cutting down trees, flannel shirt, and then just grabs his tuba once he's done.
Something like that. Yep.
I get it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, First Pro. That's going to do it for your week 5 update. We're stoked to be back with you guys, and there's still plenty of games left. We're not even halfway through this thing. It's anybody's ball game. Keep putting your picks in. Pester everybody else to put their picks in. Figure out how they're making their picks. Real curious about that, especially old KZ update.
Oh, KZ. We're on to you.
Curious what's going on here. But we will see you guys next week with another recap